after delivering a plethora of commentaries, news articles, and enough over-the-top rants to make Yeezus be like, damn, that boy sure got a lot to talk about. I've devised a new segment to cover the anomalies, the misadventures, and the overall crazy shit that I cover. I've entitled this new segment simply, Hey, what the hell? I was on Twitter the other day, and a follower of mine, Marty, sent me a link. It was to the story of Andrea Clevenger, a 33-year-old reality TV star from the show Cheer Perfection. Cheer Perfection is an annoying little TLC show where parents push their children to become the ultimate cheerleader. To get a masculine man like myself to watch a show like Cheer Perfection, you'd have to do me like you did Brody in Homeland. That's right, you'd have to ship me off to Caracas, beat me, torture me, put me in a prison, and then get me stoned out on heroin. Luckily for Marty, the link wasn't about the show, it was about what Andrea Clevenger did. And what did Andrea do? Andrea had sex with a 13-year-old boy, that's what she did. Which made me say, hey, what the hell? After reading about Andrea and her escapade with this young man, I started thinking about the rampant number of stories I've done like this. You know, stories of older women with younger men. Or in this case, 33-year-old woman and 13-year-old boy. It's damn right disgusting. Listen, ho, if you can't find a man your age, that's one thing. It's okay to get a younger guy, but you are a pedophile if you choose a child. I think we need to start holding women to the same standards that we hold men. And we need to stop looking at how they look and saying, oh, just because she's kind of cute doesn't give her a pass on what she did. A lot of dumb guys believe that getting great sex at 13 would be a fantastic gift. They say, what's the problem as long as she's cute? Here's the problem, dumbass. If you're 13 years old and you have sex with a grown-ass woman who knows all types of tricks, things that she can do to blow your young, impressionable, stupid-ass mind, you may fall into depression. You know why? Because it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8 years, some of you guys, 10 years, 20 years, until you have sex like that again. You know what that means? That means it's going to be a long period of you trying to get back to where you were. Crackheads call it chasing the ghost. But for a 13-year-old, this could be chasing the swinging of a rope in your father's garage. I'm just saying, it's never good for an adult to take advantage of a child. But I'm noticing women are doing it, and when they do it, they don't get the same punishment the guys get, nor the same ridicule from the populace. I don't know what's going on with America, why we give these women a pass. If she's cute and she fucks a kid, we go, I know he enjoyed it. The bottom line is that she's a predator. The same way you would look at a man who would do something like that as a predator, a piece of shit, you need to look at the woman the same way. They're both predators. And when I look up the term predator or pedophile, I don't see a gender being listed. Now, Andrea Clevenger is facing prison, possibly, and I hope she gets a nice stiff penalty for her actions. But it also brings up my point. And my point is this, ladies, if you can't find a guy your age, maybe you should invest in toys. We got a double standard here in America. A man who sleeps with an underage woman, we want to throw his ass under the jail. We want to put him on a boat, take that boat to an island, kick him off the boat, blow the fucking island up, and then take our boat back to shore. Well, we need to do the woman the same way because the women are just as vile and fucking disgusting as the guys who do it. Is this something new that's going on, or has it always existed? Has the internet just brought it to us more up front, you know, more close up? Are we able to get more of these stories now? I just don't remember hearing about this growing up so often, you know? Yeah, there'd be that nasty-ass old woman who would always rub your shoulders or some shit. And she'd invite you over for milk and cookies and blow you repeatedly. We used to fantasize about that lady. We fantasize about the teacher who would do something like that. But it never really happened. Now it's happening more than I can care to count. I shit you not. As I was finishing editing this video, I ran across another story of a Jenelle Foley. Now she's out of Boston, Massachusetts. She's 36. She's a cafeteria worker. They say she suffers from depression and she's on, I don't know, all types of drugs. Probably meth. She looks a little methed out. Anyway, Miss Foley, she had an ongoing relationship with a 15-year-old who goes to the school. And she's accused of having another relationship with another student that goes to the school. One is confirmed, one they're investigating, and it all leads to the same thing. These women are sick. They're the true essence of a pedophile. So stop looking at these women like they are, I don't know, just choosing younger men because they want to. No, these women are sick just like the sick guys who chase after the little girls and the little boys. Same thing. And since we want equal treatment for women under the law in all things, well, that should go for crime as well. Because we put our children in your trust, your custody. We expect you to not cross the line. And these women have been crossing the fucking line. Anyway, that's how I see it. You let me know how you see it. Comment in the comment section, like if you like, subscribe to my channel. I'm Tim Black. This is Tim Black TV. I keep it realer than most. To the truth and beyond. Next time, people. Sick.